Hey guys, so I have some brand new Covergirl items to share with you guys. I have a whole bag. They've launched a ton of new products. So if you guys would like to see what's new, hear my thoughts, and see some on my face, then just keep watching. Okay, so first off, they have branched into the world of skincare. They have the Clean Fresh Skincare line, which includes a hydrating cream cleanser. I generally don't use cream cleansers, but I'm willing to give it a try. This is True Clean Cactus Water for all skin types. So that's the first product. Let me see if these are sealed. And they are sealed, which I appreciate, so you know if someone has tried it in the store or not. Sometimes you don't know. And then they have these three little guys. We have the mattifying oil-free moisturizer, which I think is the one I would use. It provides 24-hour hydration while being mattifying, which is awesome. Then there's the weightless water cream with 72-hour hydration. So you would only need to apply this once every 3 days. That's wild. Okay. And then we have the dry skin corrector cream, which I probably will save for my son with extremely dry skin. And this one is 24-hour. That's so interesting that the one says 72-hour hydration. I don't think I've ever seen that claim on skincare. Let me see. I'm very curious what this feels like with the 72-hour hydration. I'm going to try it on my hands because they could use some hydration. Not at all what I was expecting. It's like a blue mousse. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's a little bit greasy and slippery feeling. Like my hands feel like they have like a facial oil on them or like a nail oil. I'm not sure if I'd want to put that one on my face since I have combination skin. I get oily in the T-zone and dry on my chin. I don't know. Let me give this a minute to sink in and see if the like oiliness goes away. Obviously it doesn't say it's meant for hands, but I mean, it's skincare. It should be able to go anywhere. I wonder if this mattifying one is the same texture. Like I said, I am going to use these. So I'm going to open them and see. Now my hands are too greasy. I can't do it. So this one is much more like a gel moisturizer, not whipped like the other. And a slight scent, but nothing overpowering. Okay, so it did end up sinking into the skin. There's definitely like a shine left from that ultra hydrating one. I mean, it does seem very, very hydrated. Sunk in, my skin is not sticky anymore, my skin is not greasy, but it just looks very healthy. Okay. They launched some cream blush palettes, which I'm excited about. All of these products are part of their Clean Fresh line, so they just keep expanding it and expanding it. Today I have their Outlast Extreme Concealer on, which is still one of my favorites. So they launched 3 different shades. It looks like we have 105 Peachy Doll with the shades on the back, which I appreciate so you don't have to open the packaging. 100 Dream in Pink. And we have 110, which is probably for deeper skin tones with like the plum shades in them. They launched, I think, 2 glow mists. This one's the Priming Glow Mist for 8-hour hydration, rose water and vitamin C. I usually don't like rose water products because of the smell. Let's see. Oh, that one's not offensive at all. I don't mind that. And I believe these have been out for a while. These are the Clean Fresh Lip Tints, which I just never got around to trying. And the newer products, the Clean Fresh Lip Stylos. And what I like is they have the name and kind of like the color on the bottom, which is awesome. So you don't have to open them all and guess which is which. So thank you, Covergirl. Okay, we'll start off with the Clean Fresh Blush Palettes. Now I'm assuming these are cream. Oh, creamy powder in a range of dreamy shades. Oh, bummer. I thought these were cream blush palettes. They're powder. That's slightly disappointing since I kept my face powder free to try these, but the shades look really pretty. So let's swatch them real quick. They're very soft. So here is number 100. All shades that I would like and wear. Oh, this is 105 Peach Doll. Not what I was expecting. I thought they were going lightest to darkest, but perhaps this is the lightest one. like an interesting golden yellow shade, a peachy shade, and then like a bright melon. Okay, not what I was expecting at all. And then 110 Plum Blossom, which looks like the deepest one. This purple one has a ton of shimmer in it. So we have 100, 105, and 110. I could probably get use out of these first two. I am really surprised by this yellow shade. Was the first shade supposed to be shimmery in all three? No, there's no shimmer at all in this palette, but in these two, there is a slightly shimmery shade. Actually, in this one, it looks like all three have a bit of a sheen, and in this one, just this deepest purple one has like a sheen to it. I can really only see glitter in this darkest purple one, and I can just see like a light sheen in all three of these, but this one seems to be all matte. So here are the different shades. This one is 100, 105, and 110. So let me go ahead and powder the face so that we can apply these products. Just a sec. Okay, so I've powdered and I am the most curious to try this like yellowy tone. I don't know what that's gonna do on my cheeks, but I've recently seen Scott Barnes using like a yellow tone blush and I've been on the hunt for one. So I don't know if this is gonna be like shimmery on the face or if it's going to be yellow. Kind of gives me like a yellowy hue, which is a nice way to kind of like warm up a blush that might be a little too cool tone, or just on its own. I don't know, maybe on its own it might give like the jaundice, a little bit sick look, but I kind of like it how it is. But I think I'm gonna mix it with the middle tone here in the Dream in Pink palette. This one's pretty pink, so maybe pink plus the yellow will give me like a nice warm blush. I like that combination of the yellow plus the cool tone pink from this one. Gave me this nice like peachy shade. Like, yes, there are peachy shades in here, but I really wanted to try that yellow. I like the formula. These are very smooth, very pigmented. I do think there's a hint of sheen in that gold one, so just be aware of that. It does show up a little bit shiny on the cheeks. Nothing like too bad, but just be aware of that. If you don't like products with like a glow to them, you may want to avoid this middle palette here. The first one would probably be the way to go. If you're looking for all matte, I would say go with this one. But I like the formula so far. I kind of want to try this priming glow mist. It says wear alone, prep, or as a midday refresher. So we're going to try this and see if we can melt all the powders together. It's a very fine mist, which I appreciate. All right, so that mist did add some glow back to the skin, which is nice. It's very youthful looking. I like that so far. So now let's go on to the lip products. It's gonna take me a while to open all these, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the lip tints, and I'm worried that this is going to affect what my lips look like underneath. So I'm gonna save these for the end, and we'll start off with swatching the lip stylos. First off, we have 100 Pink Fluff, and it says sheer. They look like a balm. It's exactly what they look like. That one has next to no color. Number 200 is Icy Cotton. It also says sheer. Icy Cotton, okay. I will do close-ups at the end, I promise. 300 Coral Punch. Interesting. I mean, I can definitely see some color. I'm not sure if you guys can. There's definitely a pink hue here, like an icy cool tone, a peachy tone. These swatches may not be helpful for you at all, but I will show you close-ups like I said. 400 Sweet Melon. If I tilt back, I feel like you guys can see them better. 500 Bubble Pearls. That one's like a nice bronzy tone. And number 600 Cherry Popcorn. What? Cherry Popcorn. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. So not sure if you guys can see here, but tilt back here. This is the first one. The second, you can kind of see the icy shift. The third, the orangey shift. The fourth. The fifth is this bronzy, shimmery one right here. And then the sixth is this reddish one here. Of all of those, I probably would use either the bronzy one or Sweet Melon the most. Let me try that on the lips and see what I think. Like, this is giving me like Your Lips But Better vibes as far as the tone goes. No fragrance, there's just like a slightly chemically taste, but nothing too strong. I mean, really nothing. It was just like an initial application. There was something, but it's already gone. These remind me of the Physicians Formula Butter lipsticks. They're that formula, and I wonder if they too will melt in the hot weather. Just something to be aware of. These are like oil balm in a solid form. I don't know. I'm not a big like lip balm person. So like for around the house, it's fine, but I don't really see wearing this out, especially while still masking with the variant, and several family members died in November from COVID complications. So I'm still not messing around with this. I'm still not taking chances. I am still wearing masks when I go out to places. Think what you want, but that is my personal choice and my personal opinion. So while these are nice, I don't see wearing them outside of the house just because they are like a slippery, slidey consistency that I don't think will work well under masks or with long hair, especially on a windy day. So they're fine. They definitely are going with like this natural makeup type of vibe that this line has. Personally, I think I like a little more coverage like their Outlast line, but I feel like there's an occasion for both. I really like the blush palettes, and I like some of their other products. My hands still feel hydrated from that moisturizer, so they definitely have some products that are wins. Now let's check out these lip tints. So as far as lip tints go, we have 130 Sun Never Sets. We have 100 Pink Cheer Perfect, and we have 110 Worth Every Peony. So I think I'm going to go with 100 and see if this does, tint my lips. It says apply to lips as needed. So this seems like it would be more of like a gloss than a lip tint. I'm thinking of like a lip stain. So maybe it is just like a lip gloss. Much runnier than these. Whoa. It's like a straight up lip oil. It just like comes oozing out. Okay, so of the two, I prefer this formula to this. This is just very, very messy. I don't foresee myself using it ever. It's just very slippery and slidey. Yes, it is extremely glossy, but I feel like it's going to be getting all over the place. So just for my personal preference, I don't think I'll be reaching for those much. So I think that's it for the new CoverGirl products. We have the blush palettes, which I'm a big fan of. We have the Priming Glow Mist, which did a nice job at putting like the hydration and the glow back on my face after application of makeup, which is nice. We have these little lip stylos, which I'll get use out of probably indoors instead of going out, but that's fine. Some makeup is indoor makeup, not out for the world. And then finally, these little lip tints, which I just don't think I will use. They're just like a squeezy tube gloss, which just isn't my cup of tea. Oh, and the moisturizers, can't forget that. I'm really excited to try these because my hands feel very, very hydrated. And a 72-hour claim. I don't know. We'll see. That's all I can say for now. So hope you guys enjoyed trying these new CoverGirl products out with me. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.